Hello, hello. Good evening. Good evening. Ooh, come on. Hello, hello, and good evening. Good evening. Let me get everything queued up. Let's see. Go to Facebook. Evening. Good evening. Let me get everything. Hello, Miss Naisha. I see you, sweetheart. How are you? How are you doing? How are the kids? How's everyone doing? Oh, all righty. Well, look. Hi, ladies. How's everyone? Woo, child, I am tired today. Woo, I was running all over the place. Woo, so now I'm tired, but I do have a question. I have a question. Have you ever been on a job that you hated? I'm talking about hated. And you did not want to be there, but it was your season at I forgot the cameras over here. And it was just your season. You had to be there. Has anybody ever been in that situation? I tell you, I know I have. I certainly have. So I'm trying to calm down this evening. I have my cup, my Fight to Smile cup. Yes, ma'am. And I have my little special beverage this evening. I hope you have something and that you are trying to relax and wind down and call it a night. So, again, I'd like to welcome you to Reflections, our quiet time, to just talk about some of the things that are going on in the workplace. And specifically tonight, I want to talk about how you handle those moments when you or that season when you are in a job that you absolutely hate. How do you manage it? So let's talk about it. So grab your beverage, get comfortable, and let's let's talk about it. Uh-oh, having technical difficulties. Let's try that again. So while I'm trying to pull that up, ladies, how's everyone doing? Please share this. Naisha, share this with someone. Let someone know that we're here tonight and that we definitely are going to talk about something that's serious yet fun. And I want to talk about, some of the productive things that we do, as well as the unproductive things that we do and hate our job. Alexa, well, welcome back. Welcome back, ladies. So, tonight we are talking about those seasons in our life when we have to be on a job that we know we hate. We just hate it. How do we get through it? So, please, jump into the conversation. I have one response. I have a response because I posted this earlier. And she says she worked really hard all day long to finish her work as quick as possible. And then that allowed her time to go take a nap in the bathroom or in the cold storage. She says she also did her her best to help reduce the things that she hated most about the job. Have you ever done that? Worked hard so you can go get a nap? I've heard of people, I've known teachers, don't tell anybody, but I've known teachers who would duck away and get a nap, go sit in their car and get a nap, just to get away because they hated that particular season that they were in. Anybody else felt that way or experienced that? I remember when I can remember spending hours, hurrying up. I agree with the one person who said, hurry up and finishing your work. I would work hard, really quick, get my work done, and then watch videos all day. I'd watch movies and concerts and all kind of things. Now, I'm not going to tell you where I was working or how long ago that was, because that doesn't matter. The point is that we all go through those seasons. We go through those seasons. So I have another comment, and let's see what this one says. And she said, for the most part, I've liked my job and I've been here a long time, but I've heard a lot of horrible stories. She said, but one thing that she does that's productive, that really helps her in managing her job, is making sure that she incorporates special time or quiet time for herself, fun things. She makes sure that in those seasons that we are, confined to a job, be it for whatever reason. I mean, you could be on a job and, you hate it, but it really, really works well with your kids' school schedule, or it works well with where they have to be, with transportation. So transferring your job to another location or another branch or across the city, it just doesn't fit well with your life schedule. So you're kind of stuck at that time in that job. So what the person who wrote in, what she was saying is that then in those cases that she tries to make sure she plans things outside of the job that she could look forward to. So, you go in on Monday looking forward to the weekend. You go in looking forward to the vacation that's coming up. Go in looking forward to just some activities that you're doing as soon as you're off work. You sitting there counting down the time, let me hurry up and finish my work so that I can then go do the fun things in life that I want to do. And I think that's a healthy perspective. I think that's a healthy perspective. Always keeping our minds on the fact that this job isn't our whole life. And I know we spend a lot of time in that job, and it could be your own business. It's just a season right now that you just hate. It's just a rough time period, and you just hate it right now. And I get it. I understand. So, when you look at some of the unproductive things that we do during that time, I know for me, some of the unproductive, again, I said I sit up and watch videos. That wasn't good. And watching movies, no, that's not good. That wasn't good. Talking to other people about it, that can backfire. That can truly backfire on you. I've experienced that, sharing my dissatisfaction with the wrong crowd, sharing my dissatisfaction with haters. Those undercover haters. Those ones that smiling in your face. Yeah, pretending like they're your friends, but really they want your job. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. So I think it's real important that you watch that. We all have to watch that. But those are some of the unproductive things. But I think some of the more productive things that can be done are, working on those resumes. I hated my job, so I decided I was just going to take a couple extra classes. And then next thing I know, I was like, well, I've completed this many. I may as well finish another degree. that's how I kind of rolled into, one of my master's degrees. Um, so I think that was productive, that, at least I was looking forward to what was next. Not so much focused on the here and now, but forward on what was next, looking forward to what is next. Um, I just got a text. Someone said my old, anyway, I can't say what they said, but it was funny. But how you know it was that job? It may not have been that job. So that was funny. That was a good one. But, I think that focusing on what's next, I think focusing on what's next is something that can really help us get through those moments when we're in positions or on jobs that we don't like. I think remembering, why can't I move? I've heard people say, "Oh, well, you have this and you have that. You should just move." Yeah, but moving to another location wasn't always advantageous, especially for those of you who are single parents. You could be a single dad, you could be a single mom, or you can be married and you all have one car, you know. So, just up and moving, just I'm dissatisfied, so I'm just gonna quit my job. That's not always in the cards. And we then, get frustrated. Then we start just looking for any job. You ever done that before? Just take any, I'm just gonna apply for every job that comes available, knowing you don't want those jobs either. Okay, let me bring it down. Let me bring it down. It's nighttime. Everybody trying to go to bed. And let me just take a step real quick. Help bring it down. Bring it down. So, but have you ever been there where you just applied for everything? That's funny. That's unproductive. Thinking that I'll just apply for anything. Anything's better than this. Not always. Not always. So those are unproductive. Productive. So let's talk about some of the productive things. Again, going back to school, remembering why you're in the position that you're currently in, why it's a benefit for you and your family. Those are productive ways to manage that season that you're in. I also think that, looking at it as a season. It's a season. I'm here for a season. I'm here for a purpose. Let's see. Yeah, I'm here for a purpose right now. And fulfilling that purpose. Maybe it's not about you at that moment. Maybe you're there to help some new patients that are coming in. Maybe you're there to help particular students that are coming in who needed to hear your story, that needed to see your smile, that needed to feel your encouragement, your support. So maybe it's more about them, that you need to satisfy that purpose before moving on. And I know that when you're ready to go, you're ready to go. I understand. When you're ready to go, you're ready to go. And then again, that's when we fall into those habits of, I'm applying for anything and everything. And then when you don't get those jobs, not realizing that's probably the best thing that could have happened. You're not getting one of those jobs and just sitting there and digging deeper, looking at ways that you can, prepare for whatever is next, and to satisfy what you're supposed to be doing right then. How can you make that position better? I've been in positions that I have, those positions where you sit in the car, the extra 10 minutes, almost in tears, wondering, why am I here? Well, we know why you're here. You're looking forward to that paycheck, but you're just frustrated. So I remember one thing that I did was I expanded my position. I made it what I wanted it to be. Yes, I still had responsibilities that I, had to fulfill, but I then made it what I wanted it to be. So that, oh my goodness. People are funny. People are hilarious. I wish you could see some of the memes that I am receiving by text right now. That is hilarious. But making the position what you want it to be. What can you do to expand it? What can you do to, make it more fun? Make it more about the things that you want to do. How can you bring more things into the position? And then, of course, it's also a great time to start planning your exit strategy, but not trying to do it so haphazardly because you're just mad. You ever been mad? Ooh, have you ever typed up a resignation letter just because you mad? Yeah, no intentions of sending it. Like one of them, dear boss, I hate you. I hate this job. I hate my coworkers. I hate everybody around here. Have you ever, felt that way? Child, been there, done that. I've typed the email. I have. No, I think I just typed it like on a Word document. I deleted it, of course. I don't know. I may have saved it. But there are moments. There are truly moments. Let's see. Let's see. Do we have any comments? Any comments? But look, have you seen my t-shirt? Have you seen my t-shirt yet? Please make sure you get one. This is my Fight to Smile t-shirts. They come in white, purple, and black. They're ladies' shirts. So men, please purchase one for the ladies in your life, the special women in your life, be it they're your wife, your moms, your girls, your mothers. Ladies, purchase a shirt, join the movement, the Fight to Smile movement. And how do you do that? I'm going to put up my website. My website is www.drnaita.com, or you can get it on my Shopify. So drnaita.myshopify.com. I appreciate it. Shirts are $22. So please support. Please join the movement, the Fight to Smile movement. But I am back to, those moments that, just hating. I see Naisha is just, she was just cheering on everything that I said. But yeah, and speaking to Naisha and anyone, let me take this down. We all have those moments, ladies. We all have those moments, and we do what we have to do. I know last week we talked about having to go to work sick, having to go to work tired. And I'm not talking about being sick, COVID sick. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about having, some other underlying health issues and stuff. We do what we have to do because that's what we do. We women, we're strong like that. We built like that. We do what we have to do. And in doing so, sometimes we find ourselves in a season that we just hate doing what we have to do. So how do we stay encouraged? Think again, looking towards what's next, trying to expand on where we are at the moment, and how to make it a little bit better, one other thing that I used to do, I hated this job, okay? I remember this. So I remember I would always decorate. I would just redecorate my office every month. So I had all kind of decorations, and I had all kind of giveaways, and just redecorating. So that also helped me, so that the office just didn't look, mundane. So, people would come by like, wow, what is it this month, So, and of course, I went all out for Christmas. I even had a Christmas tree in my office. You had to scoot around to get around the tree. I did the most. Okay. I did the most, but that's what I had to do to try to keep my spirits up while I walked through that particular season. So that's basically all I wanted to share tonight, ladies. Just wanted to, chat a little bit about those moments when we are in our seasons where we're in a position that we hate. or I won't even say hate, just greatly, greatly disliked. And just talk about, some things that we have done in the past to help us get through until the next. Now, of course, I had some feedback, I had some comments on my page, and people were, saying praying and, all of that. Yes, all of that is absolutely wonderful. If that is your, background, yes, absolutely praying and all that is fine. And that is a wonderful part of your strategy, because praying is good, but you also have to do something. So, praying and having faith is great, but you have to do some works. And those works are looking towards what's next, planning, planning on your next steps. So, with that, I'm trying to check one more thing real quick before I let you all go tonight. And yep, that's it. So, that's it. That's all I have for you tonight, ladies. I appreciate you being here. Please repost, share with a friend, and come back next Tuesday. And we'll see what we have to talk about next Tuesday. Take care, ladies, and I will see you soon. And gentlemen.